Hey boys, welcome back to some more Beer Pro, where we're taking on the Panthers in round 2, our old club. Our old club taking on the Panthers. Round 2 of the Auckland 9's here. We were pretty disappointing in the first round, honestly. I've got to say our team for the 9's is pretty shit. It's pretty bad. We'll look at the Panthers. They have a pretty strong side. We definitely left a very good team. They pretty much just put Kurt Mann to fullback, I'm pretty sure, for us. But the rest of their side looks pretty similar. Obviously, we did the Storm obviously also signed Seguiaro, which is a pretty big buy. But the Storm team they've taken over here to the 9's, I'm not too impressed with it. As we go for a little offload there, just like the first game, just it started off a little poor. It's just nothing's really going our way. Like that offload, it's a risky pass, but I thought, a bit hard done by to be called forward. But you just sort of in the 9's you can get away with that sort of stuff. But when it comes to the full season, we'll have to be a little bit more safe, I would say. But as you see, 7 minutes into the game, still a 0-0 scoreline. Is right here we go for a little wraparound play. It was a little not the prettiest play in the world, but it's worked out alright. We get the pass back on the inside to, I don't know who the hell this is, but he's going to step around the fullback. It is Callum Lancaster. I have no idea who that is. Maybe a Super League player. I'm not too sure, but he does some good work here. He had a bit of work to do at the end. Just beats Kurt Mann, and yeah, it was a nice little play at the end of the day. There was a little wraparound, the old classic wraparound. It was, like I said, it was a bit ugly looking, but it worked. So we'll take it. Right here, we get the steal off to us straight away in the counter attack. They are not going to run me down into the corner, and we pick up our second try of this half. Just all of a sudden, it was 0-0, and then just two quick tries in succession puts us into the lead, a 10-0 lead. Who was kicking? Who is this? Dylan Walker? He hits the post, misses it. No, it's Sean Nona. That's actually, I said Dylan Walker. I don't think he's actually in the 9 squad, but it's a little bit of a spoiler to the first grade squad. Dylan Walker actually is in the Storm team. I don't think he actually is playing in this 9's team. He might be on the bench. I didn't really pay attention to our bench, but definitely isn't starting. As Sam McKendry here makes a line break. We put the big shot on there, but yeah, Dylan Walker obviously played a little bit into the season, and he is in the squad. So we have got some decent players for the full squad. Just the 9's team, it's not the worst thing. Picking a few young guys. It's right here that wherever everyone lets it bounce. I thought for a second we were off for our second try of the game. It just sat up for us, but the Panthers guy just got a hold of us in the nick of time right there. As we go for an early kick, it's just the defense was a touch too close. I thought we had it pretty well set, but just once again, things aren't quite going our way. Is the Panthers' Bryce Cartwright here skips to the outside, and he's going to score a try on the back of that. So a pretty big error from us. It was a poor kick, and then a poor bit of defense. He just sort of went to the outside and just couldn't get to him as Ben Hunt there, former teammate, converts. So we had a decent lead, but only 4 points separates us right here. As a pass back on the inside, I can't believe it wasn't intercepted. We then called for it back. Our play just got a bit off balance, unfortunately, as Campbell Giller this time goes straight through, beats us. The second half, we played really good at the very end of that first half, but the second half, our defense has sort of gone to shit. Right here, it's a perfect kick. We just get to it. I almost just let it go, and I think it's Cartwright again, might have scored his second, but we just got hold of it. We had to do the line drop out as Kurt Mann bumps off us, but a good try save right there. As they spread it back to the middle, Ben Hunt gets tackled right there, and it's a bit of panic stations right here. They spread it out, and Dylan Farrell scores a pretty easy try. I tried to come across. I knew they were going to pass the ball out there, but he was just in the animation of scoring. I couldn't get to him. And the Panthers, late in this game, are going to take the lead. Somehow we have found ourselves behind. There's no time left. Oh man, it should have been an easy win, honestly. We go for a little chip and chase here. trying to do something. We regather, but just no support, nothing we could really do. And that is going to be potentially the ball game. We need an absolute miracle. McKendry, I was looking to go for a cheeky intercept, but he just ran straight, made a line break. We did come back to make the tackle. Is right here, going for the intercept. Matthew Wright though is going to pick it up, race away and score. The bit of icing on top of the cake right there, and bumps the lead out even further. I can't believe we lost this game. We should have won 10-0 up half time, and just I guess a couple of errors, but just, you know, Ben Hunt of course converts 3 from 3, 18-10. A pretty poor start to the 9's, but you know, the 9's isn't a too big deal. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.